Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. In this part, I shall be clearing the classic mode using Meta Knight from the Kirby franchise. His costumes change his entire body color, and you can't really tell from this picture, but Meta Knight is a sword wielder. Yes, he is a sword wielder in a game where a cute, cuddly pink puffball is the protagonist. Anyway, the costume I shall be using is this one, which is supposedly based off of Dark Meta Knight, a villain that appears in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and has a cameo in Kirby Triple Deluxe. As for this, I shall be going on 8.0 intensity, and I shall be trying to do my best as I play as a character that I do not main. So here we go. As for this first round, let's go ahead and do Mr. Game & Watch. I guess I'm going up against Mr. Game & Watch and Palutena with Jigglypuff as my partner. Here we go. So a little bit of a history with Meta Knight as a character. Meta Knight first appeared in Kirby's Adventure on the NES, where he acted as a minor boss. He would appear, but you would not fight him directly. He would send minions towards you, you'd beat up the minions, and he would disappear. That would basically be it. In Kirby Superstar, he was a villain. He tried to take over Dreamland using his halberd ship. He was unsuccessful because Kirby defeated him. But in other games, Meta Knight is more of just a rival to Kirby. He doesn't try to take over Dreamland, he's just a rival to Kirby. If there's a greater opponent out there that's trying to take over Kirby's homeland, Meta Knight will help Kirby. Meta Knight will go as far as to save Kirby. Meta Knight and Kirby do not hate each other. They are allies. But at any given second, Meta Knight will start striking Kirby if that's what he feels like he needs to do. Now, Meta Knight's all about playing fair, though. When you fight Meta Knight and Kirby Superstar, the first thing he does is throw you a sword. He doesn't want you to lose because it was unfair. He would like to win fair and square. He's all about honor. Okay? Now, in the show, he's a servant to King Dedede, and that's not how it is here. His relationship with King Dedede is kind of like how it is with Kirby. Like, if King Dedede needs to be stopped for whatever reason, Meta Knight will assist. But if King Dedede's in trouble, Meta Knight will save King Dedede. It's kind of a weird trio that they have there, Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede. They'll all help each other, they'll all be buddies, but if one of them turns on the other, then the remaining two will team up and take down that other Kirby character. It's really weird, but really interesting. And of course, he is one of the most recognizable Kirby characters. He, Kirby, and King Dedede are the three most important characters in the Kirby franchise. Meta Knight doesn't appear in every single game, but in the games in which Meta Knight does appear, he usually has a pretty big appearance. He does not appear in the most recent Kirby game, though. That is Kirby Triple Deluxe. He does not appear. Dark Meta Knight does, and Dark Meta Knight only appeared in one game. But yeah, for a lot of Kirby games, Meta Knight just isn't there. He's just not there. At other games, sometimes he helps you, sometimes he's a villain. It's kind of hard to say. Similar thing with King Dedede. Now, in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Meta Knight was the first newcomer announced. Okay? Meta Knight was a very well-received Kirby character. The creator of Kirby works on Super Smash Bros., so it would make sense for a character such as Meta Knight to appear in the game. Initially, the creator of Super Smash Bros., Masahiro Sakurai, did not want to include Meta Knight because he did not want to overrepresent his own franchise. But when you're making the third Super Smash Bros. Game and you want to include major characters, it only makes sense to include a major character from your own franchise, which would be Meta Knight from Kirby. So they included Meta Knight. They gave him all the stuff. He can jump multiple times because he has wings. He has a multitude of different sword attacks based on attacks that he could do in the Kirby games. He has a cape. And, you know, he's just all around a really cool character. There you go. How about some taunts? Now, in this game, he has Japanese voice clips, and of course, in localized versions, he'll have his own English voice clips. But he is a very deep voice sounding person. He'll be like, "Oh, you want to fight me, huh? Very well, give me your best shot." He's very menacing. But again, sometimes he can be a good guy. He's just Kirby's rival. He's never really in it to just kill people. He wants a fair fight. Now, another thing is that in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, he is considered to be the best character in the game. Now, I cannot play as Meta Knight in this game. I cannot play as Meta Knight in Brawl. I don't plan to main Meta Knight. But in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Meta Knight was so overpowered that he was considered to be banned at certain tournaments. And that caused a lot of controversy because a lot of people were like, well, is it really fair to ban characters? Because characters are the most significant part of a game tournament. I mean, of course, stages are important too, but is it really fair to ban a character? And so a lot of tournaments were like, yeah, ban Meta Knight, he's overpowered. Because if Meta Knight wasn't banned, a lot of tourney players would just use Meta Knight. And the reason Meta Knight was overpowered is because he's great at comboing, he's great at recovering, and because he's great at recovering, it's hard to kill him. So he has great air game. He was great at just cutting through people using a multitude of attacks to make sure that he wouldn't get hurt. And if he did get hurt, he was able to glide back onto the stage. Now, the gliding mechanic has been cut, so that really hurts Meta Knight. And, you know, I didn't main Meta Knight in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so my information might be a little bit off here. But Meta Knight can't combo as easily in this game. Like, he can still do stuff, but it's a bit harder for him to combo because there's a little bit of a delay between each of his attacks. But he is still a good character. Like, they had to make him a little bit worse, or they had to make all the characters a bit better, or change the game mechanics or something. But I don't think he's overpowered in this game. If he was, people would be using him out the wazoo, and people are not. People are ranging between all sorts of other different characters. For instance, Sonic is on the screen right now, okay? I know that a lot of people are trying to use Sonic because Sonic is really good in this game. Ooh, Fennekin! Hey, Fennekin! Fennekin is my favorite Generation 6 Pokemon starter, but that's a conversation for another time. We're talking about Meta Knight. And you know what? I just realized that I've been going through this video not even talking about the matches that are going on right now. That is how focused I was on talking about Meta Knight. Now, as of this game, yes, Meta Knight is coming back, and I always knew he was going to be coming back because before this game even began development, some of the employees of this game drew a picture on a whiteboard and posted it onto Twitter. And the picture on the whiteboard showed a bunch of characters in Super Smash Bros., and Meta Knight was included. Though for the longest time, he wasn't announced. He was only announced like a month ago, not long before the game actually came out. But he was hinted at multiple times of returning, okay? Like, the Halberd, which is Meta Knight's ship, is a stage in the Wii U version of this game. Like, he's coming back, alright? He's a well-received character. Yes, he was overpowered in Brawl, but he is a very well-received character. He's very diverse, very unlike all the other characters in this game. And darn it, Sonic, you are bothering me. Okay, maybe my talking has distracted me from this match a bit too long. Anyway, there you go. That'll do it. But Meta Knight is a good character. I had no doubt that he would get cut. Or that he would return. I did not think he was going to get cut. I had no doubt that he would return. Anyway, to talk about a bit of his attacks in this game, he has a multitude of sword attacks. His neutral B requires him to spin around in a tornado. It is called the Mach Tornado. His side B kind of has him drill a little bit as he shoots toward the stage. His up B, he jumps up into the air and does a little bit of a loop with his sword out, and then he reaches for the stage. So he does like a little bit of a alley-oop. His down B is called the Dimensional Cape. There you go, there's my up B. His down B is called the Dimensional Cape. It makes me teleport. And you can use each of these attacks to your advantage. Now, the thing with Meta Knight, his attacks don't really have a whole lot of knockback. But he's great at comboing. So you knock somebody up into the air, he can chase that person and continuously attack them until that person is dead. That is what makes Meta Knight a very interesting character. Now, of course, my attacks are dealing plenty of damage to these Miis now, but in a competitive match, Meta Knight maybe has one move that has a lot of knockback, and that's probably my up smash. Otherwise, you're gonna rely on comboing with Meta Knight. I'm pretty sure that information is correct. I'm sorry, I'm not a tournament player. I'm just telling you what I think is true, and it may not be true, but I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna be going for smash attacks with Meta Knight. You're gonna be comboing. You're gonna be jumping up in the air. You're gonna be using your tornado attacks, and you're gonna try and recover after you've comboed somebody into the air. Like, that's just how it is. Ugh, there you go. Oh, not dead yet, huh? Fine. There you go. You're dead. You're dead, and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and taunt. How do you like that? Woo! Okay. Alright, and because I just did the Fighting Me team, that means that Master Hand and Crazy Hand are up next, and I've been doing really well so far. I've been able to talk about Meta Knight without getting distracted. Well, I mean, I got a little bit distracted because I realized I'm playing Super Smash Bros. And I'm doing all sorts of matches against these CPU opponents, but I've been able to talk about Meta Knight's history and moveset through each of these matches without worrying about losing. Okay, I have been doing fairly well so far. However, this Master Hand, Crazy Hand segment usually gives me a lot of trouble, so we'll see what happens. But, like I've been saying, Meta Knight has great air game. He is great at attacking in the air. He is great at comboing. So hopefully this fight should be a cinch. Oof, careful there. Alright, slowly but surely. I think I gotta get you to 280, so here we go. Getting close, but no cigar. No! Crazy Hand has got me! Lets me go! Come on, come on. Gotta get you to 280. That is gonna hurt. Okay. You know, I'll just go ahead and do that. No! 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 Okay, land. Okay, I'm okay. Darn it, I had to do like 6 damage left toward you. There you go, 280, you're done. Now I can move on to the next phase of this fight. Man, I got destroyed. But like I said, I do not main Meta Knight, so I apologize for my sloppy gameplay here. But I'm trying to do the best that I can. I still have both my lives. And now I have to go up against this crazy segment because this segment appears to be played this on 8.0 intensity or higher. Dodge it. Cool. Okay, here we go. Oof, that attack is gonna hurt. Nope, 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 nope. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna get this. Here we go. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, it got me and it killed me. Ow. Okay. Alright, you. You need to die. But yeah, Meta Knight doesn't really have any good kill moves, so I don't really know what to do with this. I know, combo, combo, combo. I got it, but I do not play as Meta Knight. I can't combo with a character I don't normally play as. There you go. At least that phase is over. Now I can move on to this next phase. Excellent, excellent. Okay. There you go. Dealing some nice damage to this. Oof. Okay. Just gonna keep using my side smash here. Oof. Okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Oh. Okay. Now the thing is, earlier I was talking about how Meta Knight doesn't have as easy of a way of recovering in this game. In previous games, Meta Knight used to be able to glide, but because they took out his gliding ability, you just have to hopefully recover with his attacks. And while his attacks are good with dealing damage, I don't really think they're really good for recovering, so hopefully I don't get knocked off the stage. No, there goes my shield! I'm okay. Hang in there, Meta Knight. Hang in there, Meta Knight. Hang in there, Meta Knight. Hang in there, Meta Knight! I'm okay. No! That killed me? Man, I was doing so well. I was getting through this whole video just talking about Meta Knight, not even worrying about losing, and now I have finally lost. I apologize, humans. But I shall avenge myself. It's now 7.5 intensity. Let's do this again. Okay, here we go. Back at this segment. I can do this. I can do this. Here we go. Oh, there goes my shield again. Jesus, it's just going to be like last time. Hang in there. I'm okay. Come on, here we go. Okay. 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 There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hang in there, Meta Knight. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. This phase is over. I still have both my lives. Now I have to go to this pesky, shadowy sword segment that usually defeats me on all the other times I play against it. Though in recent times, I've been able to get through this boss without too much of a hassle. Like in the previous part, I played as King Dedede and I didn't lose a single life. Or no, maybe I lost a life, but I didn't use a continue. I got through this phase without losing a life, I believe. Not the same luck with Meta Knight. That's fine. As long as they don't have to use another continue, I think that will be just fine. Dodge it. Thank you. All right, Meta Knight. Show him your air game. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Once more. Whoops. Gotta go back up. Don't want to die there. Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right, there goes that shadowy sword segment. Now I have to go up against the shadowy Meta Knight. Even though I'm already playing as a dark Meta Knight coloring, it's dark Meta Knight versus even darker Meta Knight. Dark Meta Knight versus shadowy Meta Knight. I don't know. He's using that mock tornado. This mock-up, he's using a mock tornado. Come on, there's my dimensional cape. That's my down B attack. It allows me to teleport for a couple seconds. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, players can somehow make it so that if you used your down B and you teleported with your cape, you could teleport forever. Like, you see how I'm disappearing and reappearing? In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, players will make it so that you can disappear and you would never come back. I don't know how they do that, but they can do that. I'm not that good. But I am able to use this dimensional cape to my advantage. Here you go. Come on. Careful there, fake Meta Knight. No, you are not killing me. I've been doing so well so far. There you go. Goodbye. This fight is done. That is how you do it. I mean, you probably do better than I can because I don't main Meta Knight, but let's do it. Okay, here are each of my attacks. Here's my down B. Here's my up B. Here's my A smash attacks. Yep. Come on, slowly but surely. You know what? Let's finish this with my new up B. This attack is actually new. It was similar to this in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but they changed it a bit here. There you go. Goodbye, Master Core. Classic mode is over. And there you go, humans. I know that wasn't the best gameplay of Meta Knight in Classic Mode, but I think that I did a rather decent job for having never. Well, I wouldn't say never. I do not main Meta Knight, and I've maybe played as Meta Knight in this game once. There you go. There's my Meta Knight trophy to add to my pretty trophy collection. Excellent. Now I get to do the credits game, and hopefully I can make up for my sloppy gameplay by filling out the picture here in the credits. I don't know. I don't think it works that way, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this pretty picture. I figured Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of this game, also created Meta Knight, so I should see if he did any little special tricks with his own character. Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. Come on. Ah, there you go. Okay. That's about the right side of the picture, so let me go ahead and do the left side over here. Slowly but surely. Oh, I'm missing this bottom right chunk. Alright, this picture's slowly coming up. Alright, here we go. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get this tiny little gap up here. Alright. Okay. So, again, humans, I know I'm not the best Smash player in the world, okay? I cannot play every character perfectly, and I especially cannot play Meta Knight to the best of his abilities. But hopefully I provided an entertaining enough gameplay video that gave you a bit of a knowledge about Meta Knights, while still supplying some Smash Brothers footage. You see, usually I do these Classic Mode videos and I talk a little bit about the character and I play through Classic Mode. And I hope that that's okay with you guys, because I figure I gotta talk about something while I play through Classic Mode, and I can't just keep going, oh no! Sonic the Hedgehog got an item! I figure I should tell you guys a bit about the character that I'm playing as, and that's Meta Knight. Meta Knight is a popular Kirby character. He's a sword wielder, he can fly, sometimes he's a villain, sometimes he's not, and he's a very well-received character. And in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, he was a very overpowered character, but I still like him. I'm glad he's back. I do think he's a cool character. He's got a nice set of attacks, and I hope that you guys accept the fact that I cannot play as Meta Knight very well. But that's the picture that shows up in the background. I guess it's just Meta Knight jumping with the sword out. You can get a nice glimpse of his wings and his sword. Here's a taunt. Here's a taunt. And here's a taunt. There you go. That's 100% of the credit picture, and I guess I'll go ahead and say my goodbyes now that Classic Mode with Meta Knight is over. So that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and what is that? I've completed something. What did I complete? Does anyone know what that says? Because I certainly don't. Anyway, that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part. Bye-bye, humans.